Here is the astrological insight for Taurus in 2025, considering the planetary transits. Saturn in Pisces in your 11th house focuses on 9th and 10th house themes, with Saturn ruling your 9th house of higher knowledge, travel, and 10th house of career and your reputation. Its transit through the 11th house will push you to evaluate your social networks, aspirations, and gains. Recognition of social circles. Saturn in the 11th house often leads to a resentment of friendships and alliances. Reassessment. Some relationships may end if they no longer align with your higher goals. Structured long-term goals. Professional. This transit encourages you to set realistic long-term goals. There may be slow but steady progress in achieving financial gains and fulfilling your aspirations. Expanding horizons. Saturn's connection to the 9th house suggests growth in philosophical or spiritual outlook, possibly through mentorship or travel. Jupiter in Taurus in your 1st house goes into the sign of Gemini into your 2nd house. This calls for personal growth, financial focus, while in Taurus, Jupiter enhances your confidence, charisma, and overall sense of well-being. This is an excellent time to focus on personal development, health, and leadership. But then when Jupiter transits into the sign of Gemini into your 2nd house, Jupiter shifts to your 2nd house. Its rulership over the 8th house of your shared resources, transformation, and rulership over 11th house of networks and gains. This will emphasize financial growth, investments, and collaborations. You may see an increase in income or gain through partnerships. Transformation on resources. The 8th house connection brings an opportunity to resolve financial or emotional dependencies and rebuild stronger foundations. Rahu in Pisces, 11th house, goes to Aquarius to your 10th house. So from Pisces, Rahu in the 11th house amplifies desires for material gains, recognition, and social influence. This is a powerful time to expand your network and pursue bold goals. However, avoid getting entangled in manipulative alliances. When it goes into the sign of Aquarius, Rahu is placed in its own sign in the 10th house. So it intensifies things like your career and ambitions. This is a transformative period for professional life where new opportunities may arise suddenly, but it also demands ethical decision making. Ketu in Virgo in your 5th house goes into Leo into your 4th house. So this calls for detachment from creative pursuits. Ketu in the 5th house, early in the year, you might focus on releasing outdated creative projects, reassessing relationships with children, or finding deeper meaning in romantic relationships. When it goes into the sign of Leo, Ketu will be entering your 4th house, which will shift focus towards inner emotional security, home, and family. You may feel detached from material comforts or traditional notions of stability, wanting more spiritual growth through introspection. Overall themes for Taurus in 2025 is your career and public image. Your 10th and 11th house focus, with Rahu and Saturn emphasizing professional advancement and social connections. This is a year to build long-term strategies while embracing new career opportunities. And financial transformation with your 2nd house and 8th house influence. From Jupiter, Jupiter's transits brings financial growth, but with 8th house influence, you may need to manage shared resources and debts, carefully. Also, personal growth with your first house involved and fourth house influence. The year begins with Jupiter in your sign and Taurus, giving you confidence and personal power, but transitions into a phase where emotional grounding becomes really important. And last but not least, relationships and creativity. Fifth and seventh house influence with K2 transiting suggests shifts in relationships with children, romantic partners, and family, encouraging a more introspective and spiritual approach. Some key advice for Taurus in 2025 is balance your ambitions with self-care. While professional and financial opportunities rise, grounding yourself emotionally and maintaining ethical standards will be crucial for long-term success. Use the spiritual insights gained through Saturn and K2's influence to align your goals with your higher purpose. I hope this can help Taurus in 2025.